What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at my weekly purchases. Alright guys, so as usual, my weekly purchases is brought to you by my new book, The Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com, including Prime shipping, available in premium, full color, value black and white, hardcover paperback for both, with a foreword by Matt Cardona, and photography by the AEW Jazzwares photographer, Matthew Goldberg. Now, all those studio shots that we see, those are by my buddy Matt. And his most recent were of Unmatched Series 4, which I got in this week. We're going to run through them because I did a review already this week, so I don't want to waste too much of your time. But since then, there's a couple things that I've noticed that I want to note on. We'll start over here with MJF. Probably my least favorite MJF figure, and he's probably my favorite star in the set. The head's just not doing it for me, which I said. I think it's the shape of the head that's really throwing off the likeness. However, I did notice that these heads are more, they're not as wet looking as the previous ones, as my boy Fig Vault says. So they're more matte finished looking, more natural, which it does look good, but I like either way. We got Jade Cargill, which I think is excellent. She's probably my number 2 favorite in the set. Love the gear, love the head. They sculpted her body almost perfectly. Looks just like the real Jade. We got Cody in a suit. It's a long suit. It's from the AEW press conference. Comes with an additional head. I saw people take the jacket off, and it almost looks like he has like a short sculpted coat on, which is pretty cool. It's almost like a 2-in-1 suited figure. I love street clothes figures, and I include Hangman Adam Page in that. The only thing I don't like is that my Hangman's got like a little something on his lip there, almost looking like I don't know, he spilled like toothpaste because his teeth spilled that onto his lip. A little weird, but it happens sometimes with deco application. We got CM Punk. He comes with the Larry hoodie. It's got the picture of the dog on the back, his taped hands, the X's, the AEW microphone. A lot of people are saying he has super skinny legs. Personally, I think the Punk has super skinny legs. I don't think these look that bad, but I mean, it's all in the eye of the beholder, I guess. And I think this figure is great. It's my number 1 in the set. The head is probably my favorite CM Punk head ever. And Corazon de Leon, just not really cutting it for me as far as the head and the likeness. It just, I see a little bit of Chris Jericho, but not a lot. And they didn't really take too much time sculpting detail into the hair, which is kind of a bummer. I just feel like Corazon was kind of rushed. And I think that the same could probably be said about MJF. Now, clearly I don't know this, but let's talk logistics here. We have Jade, who's constantly on television. She's the TBS champion. We're going to put a lot of effort in her. It's her first ever figure. Same thing with CM Punk. They know that they had one chance to make a first impression with a new CM Punk figure. So these two, I think, probably took up the most time in development. Cody Rhodes, they knew that everybody wanted a suited Cody. Makes sense. And we had Hangman, who was the champion. So it would make sense that these two kind of got a little bit short end of the stick. That's just me guessing, but it makes sense based on how they look to me. Moving on, I picked up this for super cheap. It was like $5 on Amazon, in case you guys missed it, and it's in pretty good shape. I got it because, honestly, Matt Cardona was talking about that this is from the movie, and I was like, oh my god, it is. which means it's Kevin Nash, which means I needed in my collection because I've been collecting wrestling pops and wrestlers in movies. So I have like Rock ones, Batista ones. So this was very, very necessary for me to get. So I had to pick it up. Super Shredder. And honestly, it's super cool. Look how detailed it is. The spikes, the ripped abs, the purple pops, the head, the mask, everything that drapes down. Just a really nice looking pop. The cape. So I had to pick it up. Matt got me. But this actually isn't the only wrestler in a movie figure that I got this week. And the next one, it blew my mind how absolutely massive this thing is. I picked this up also on Amazon for like a crazy deal. This was 13 bucks. It is the Princess Bride McFarlane Fezzik. This thing is huge. Absolutely humongous. I couldn't even believe it. He comes with The Rock. Well, not The Rock. The Boulder. He comes with a peanut. But look at that likeness. People were trashing it in person. This thing is incredible, man. I can't wait to open this up. It was on warehouse deals, but 13 bucks. I mean, honestly, I got it for free because I had $13 in rewards. Well, more than $13, but I just applied it. So this is really free because of other purchases that I made. But look at the detail in the boots, the pants, the belt, that like burlap shirt. Look at the fine detail throughout the whole thing, and the painting, the shadowing. Absolutely incredible. And this box is huge, and this is the only damage to it. That's it. So these things are normally like 40 something bucks. 13 bucks, I cannot complain. Super happy that I got this. I wasn't going to, but I couldn't say no to that price. Oh, and I also picked this up. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is from the Backlash line, which I already have, but I realized, where's he at? Right here. I didn't have the hat, and I can't not have the hat, so had to pick it up. And it's kind of a generic Stone Cold Steve Austin hat. Like, it's got Austin 316. It's a red hat with a yellow skull. Don't think that ever existed. If it did, I missed it. But, and I also love this. Steve Austin Stone Cold. How did they get that wrong? How did they get that wrong? And last but not least, something I've been wanting for a long time. I was actually promised this from a sponsor who I did a lot of work for, a lot of promoting and pushing people their way. And they said, oh yeah, I'm sending this. Well, they said they sent this like 5 different times over like a 4-month span and never came. And then they stopped answering my messages, and it just wasn't a good situation. So I pulled out of that, and I just pulled the trigger on this. It was 26 bucks. So basically it's retail with shipping. Super happy about that because this isn't in stores around me anymore. It's the Boss, the Chase variant of Big Boss Man, the all black, the yellow down the side. Look at that. Boss on the chest, American flag, the WCW hat. He's got the nightstick, the handcuffs. Just a really cool figure. I like having the chases, so I had to have this. I already have the standard, and this is going to be a nice addition to everything. So not the craziest week it gets, but we did get a good amount of stuff, and I think it's all quality stuff. Picked up AEW Unmatched Series 4, the Funko Pop Super Shredder, Secret of the Ooze, the Fezzik McFarlane figure. Cannot wait to open this up. I'm so excited about this figure. The Backlash Series 5 Steve Austin Stone Cold, and the Big Boss Man from Series 90 Chase. So hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my new book, The Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com, including Prime shipping. And go to ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel for all your merchandise needs. Our new sponsor is none other than the Whatnot app, and I suggest you join today. If you use my link in the description below, click it, sign up, you'll get $10 on your account towards your first purchase if you use my link. Okay? So use the link, you'll get $10 free. Buy something for $10 and never buy something again if you don't want to. But something tells me you're going to want to, because Whatnot is the place to be, getting steals for great deals. I got another Darby Allin, my second one. I already talked about this. 1 of 500 for $60. There's deals on there. You just got to know how to find them. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good one. Peace. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE, Mattel, AEW, Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need Fig Heel's Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, a 500-plus page guide to over 50 years of wrestling figure collecting, featuring over 2,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands in wrestling history. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, as well as mint on card and loose value. With a foreword by professional wrestler Matt Cardona and shots by Matthew Goldberg, the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist is a must-have for collectors. Premium full-color and value black and white editions available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Check out my official sponsor, Whatnot, by clicking the link in the description to join and save $10 on your first purchase.